Yeah, it feels like a loss, to be honest. We know that every game's important from here on out, and I think that's growth for this team. When you get a point against a very good team, I think being this disappointed is a lot of growth for this team. We have so much promise, potential. It's definitely not over yet. We still can control our own destiny, and we played really good soccer. Now it's just about connecting in the final third and really winning our duels around the box. Still super proud of this group. We fought to the end, from the starters, from the bench players. There's so I'm so happy to be on this team.
Paige, like you said, that game felt like a game that was winnable and a game that was definitely key for the next few games coming up and towards the end of the season. What do you feel like was the main difference between the first half and the second half defensively?
Of the game?
Yes.
Defensively, I thought we were pretty solid throughout the 90 minutes. I think obviously second half the game kind of got stretched. That's from both sides, though. We were playing longer, and so it was hard sometimes to fully seal the back, so they would just play long again. Definitely sat more into a 4-4-2 and couldn't get a lot of pressure on the ball, which is fine. We're okay with that if we can still stop crosses and be defensively sound. But we were a little more on the front foot in the first half, and again, I still think we were pretty sound defensively.
And what will you tell your team for the next game coming up, of course, getting towards the playoffs and hoping to vie for a spot?
Yeah, like Fabrice said, every game is a final. And it's a chance to really prove who we are this season, who we've become, where we started to where we finish, and we're really starting to grow something here. So we got to fight every single minute of every single game, and I know we will. It's just about getting results now.
Thank you.
Hey, Paige, you're right. It does kind of feel like a loss, but still have 3 games left. Every game is a final from here out. But the defense has felt like it's had an evolution, especially with you taking over the captainship while Jane is missing. Can you talk about your role as a leader and how important it's been to you, and then with the team building around you?
Yeah, I think this team is not just like one leader. I think we all we've grown to lead ourselves and to lead the group. If I don't talk in a huddle, someone steps up. We elect someone else differently every single time, which is really cool about this team. I think because I've been the more stable one in the back line and a lot of experience, I think people just naturally understand that. And I've grown a lot in that role too. I used to just lead by example, go into a hard tackle, cheer people on, really say go, go, go. And now I have to, my evolution is now like directing people, really being like on point every single minute of the game. And it's not just leading by example anymore, and I still have a lot to do to grow in that. So
everybody loves your energy, and the fans just love you 100%. Now you throw in Malia Berkeley added to it. Talk about your relationship with her, and as y'all both are now growing together on that back line, and it shows out there on the field. Yeah,
she's a great person. I just met her maybe 2 weeks ago. Never met her in my life, which I've met a lot of people in this league. She's a really sweet girl. She is going to help us so much in possession. She's really technical, and she's really defensively sound. And that's going to take a while to grow on the field because we've talked about it, she's played a very different style in like so many ways, but she's so good at reading what I do, and I feel like we can grow really fast together, I'm really pumped. She's super calm. So to have 2 like really calm center backs back there, it's fun. It's really fun.
It's definitely showing out there. Now we go to Angel City. Obviously you're very, very familiar with it. So personally, how do you feel about this game? And then second, how's the team going to approach that game?
I love playing there. I mean, they have a packed stadium. Kudos to them for having a huge community behind them. But it's more fun when you win there, coming from away. So they also are going through like a lot of changes, a lot of growth. But I think they come in every game with the same mentality where they have to win every single point, every single game to have a chance at the playoffs. And obviously, like, they have to grow because of so many young players, and I think they're going to approach it like they have nothing to lose too. So we have to match that energy, but also have a lot more quality in the box, both defensively and offensively. Yeah.
I think y'all mentioned before y'all feel better on the road just because the girls are more together and then the camaraderie comes together. So hopefully that'll transition onto the field and y'all get the win. So good luck this coming weekend, and y'all finish off strong with the H's up.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
We'll wrap up with that. Thank you very much.
Thanks.
Yeah, I think overall a pretty good performance. I think we're a little bit frustrated we didn't come out with something more. But yeah, I thought the first half was really good, but we didn't take advantage of our chances. I thought we had some real quality chances, areas in the box that we just did not take advantage of. And, you know, you let a team like Orlando hang around, that's what can happen. So, yeah.
Thanks for that. Trey, any questions here in the room?
Coach, after last week's loss in Washington, what was the mindset coming into this week, and how did you guys kind of reset from that performance?
Yeah, look, if you actually look at that game, the first 15, 20 minutes up to the goal, I thought it was quite good. We were in their half a lot. And, yeah, I think it was just moments in the game. We had to address a couple gaps that were a bit of an issue, especially in the box. So, but, yeah, I think for us it's a team that's grown in its resiliency, so it wasn't something that we allowed to linger. And I think if you look at the first half, especially how we came out on the front foot, you could see that there was a real positive response.
We'll go with Eric again.
Hey, Fabrice, talking to Paige earlier, we kind of mentioned that it felt like a loss. It's definitely tough when you mentioned that we're playing finals all the way down to the end. Game plan felt like it went well. Everything happened accordingly. Was it just one of those moments where Orlando just found their grit, or did you see some mistakes that were going on throughout the game that kind of let Orlando back into the game?
Yeah, I mean, I think if you just look at that moment, I thought we didn't really get good pressure on the ball from the first service, and then I don't think we got good pressure on the ball inside the box, which allowed for the cross. And so I think it's a culmination of just got to get tighter, got to get better pressure on the ball. But outside of that goal, I feel like we were sitting here even against Seattle, right? Like we're absolutely dominated, and then, you know, still leaving with the tie. So yeah, it is what it is. We've got to find a way to bounce back, and I mean, there's still 3 games left, and there's still a lot of football left. So yeah,
Just gotta find a way to finish. Is there something that we can do this week to work on? It really seems like the XG is low. I don't know if you pay attention to the stats like that, like some other coaches do, but getting there, but just not finishing, like you said. Is there something else that we can touch on during this practice this week, going on the road, to try to create more opportunities there?
Yeah, if you look at the Spirit game, we actually had quite a number of box entries, and our decision-making inside the box was not good. And so we showed a little bit like, hey, what are the movements that we need to make, but also what are the decisions we need to make? And I think tonight is a similar theme. I do feel creating and scoring goals is one of the hardest things in football. So, but yeah, no, we have to improve in that. So that'll be something of focus for sure.
And then a real solid defensive performance. So two-parter, Paige being your captain now, taking control of that defense, and then installing Malia Berkeley next to her, and how Paige is leading Malia into becoming a dual threat right there.
Yeah, look, I think their partnership's getting better and better. I wish we had more time for them to keep gelling, right? But we don't, and it is what it is. But yeah, no, I think they're making strides in their partnership and overall as a back line.
Tough place to play in Los Angeles, but an opportunity one. Paige is excited to go back there. Maybe we can play behind her energy. How are we going to go into this game this week? I know you still have time to look at the scouting plan and see what they're going to do this week, but what's your initial idea going into this game this weekend, next weekend?
Yeah, we actually do quite well on West Coast trips. If you look at last year, you look at this year, we've had some very favorable results there. So I think we have that going for us. I think also it's a team that has been hurting a little bit, and I think if we can kind of be on the front foot and, you know, especially score early, I think it could be a real positive thing for us. So yeah, I think there it's a team that's good, but also very beatable. So
Good luck, Coach. Safe
Thank you.
trip.
Appreciate it.
We'll wrap up with that one. Fabrice,
Good.
Thank you very much.
Thank you, guys.
Yeah, it was definitely a tough match. I think we fought really hard, and unfortunate that we gave up the 3 points, but we are coming away with 1 point, which still allows us to have an opportunity for a playoff berth. So I think we just have to look ahead to the next match now.
Thank you for that. We'll turn it over to any questions in the room. We'll start here with Eric.
Amelia. All right, so after the game, tell us what Fabrice had to say to y'all, to the team, after this disappointing game, sort of.
Basically, kind of what I said, we have to move forward. It's unfortunate. We definitely needed the 3 points, and the way that we were playing, we had plenty of opportunities to put away. So just focusing on, fixing those pieces in training, really working on finishing in the final third, and then tightening up in our own defensive third, and focusing on this next match.
You previously talked before about getting to know the girls, and you've just been here for a couple of days last time we talked. Now you've been here for a couple of weeks. Talk about Paige, your captain on the field, how much she's helped you grown into this team, and as y'all together holding that defense down back there.
Yeah, she's been a huge help. We talk about every kind of scenario that comes up in training and games. We're talking back and forth, coming up with the best way to handle things, how each other is used to handling things, and how we can communicate with the whole team so that we're on the same page. So, yeah, she's been really helpful in making this a smooth transition.
Okay, number 10, take us through your goal.
Well, I had to make sure that the 10 wasn't a waste, we've been working really hard on being dogs, and I think that that's something that they've been talking about all season. So coming in, just being really aggressive in our set pieces and making sure that anything that's a second chance, we're getting onto it. And for me, I know that it's hard to see through traffic. So if I kept the ball on the ground, a keeper's not really going to be able to see it until it's either right at her or past her. So if I could keep it low and just get it through players, that hopefully it would get in, and it did.
It made it through. Congrats. Thank you.
Thank you so much.
And so after this result, kind of what's the attitude in the locker room headed into these final 3 games, knowing you guys need as many points as you can get?
I think Fabrice said it before, every match is a final. Like, we need these points. As disappointing as it is today, we can't hold on to that going into the next match. We need to treat this next match as the end-all be-all and fight every single game to get as many points as we can get to put us in the best situation for playoffs. Thanks.
I think we'll wrap up with that one. Thank you very much.
Awesome. Thank you, guys.